Hello, everyone. Hello. We're stress testing tonight, and I thought, well, what is the best way to stress test? Obviously, we have to just go straight for Warframe. So this stress test has a couple different elements to it. A couple of important elements here. First, Spotify, as you can hear. Spotify is important because that's the thing that most consistently crashes stream. Or at least did before I got my graphics card. Big screechy fella. The second is that we're also streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch. So making sure we keep quality up on both ends. So I'm monitoring both of those, which is another form of stress testing because that's a lot to do at one time. Oh, infested hives. Okay. No, I didn't read the description. Why would I?
You are approaching hive.
By the way, I did get the Panthera finally. It's very nice. I like it. You can see the saw blades going everywhere. I don't know if it's going to be prime Tigress good, but I like it. See, I shot that guy behind me.
That's it. Now take out the hive.
But also, it just has a saw blade that gets projected in front of it as its secondary fire. And I could just hold that on a guy. And he just gets sawed. Kinda crazy. I made a couple other cheap little things. I got the ceramic dagger out of the Nightwave. I also got a plasma sword. Where am I going? Ah, those vents. I see. It's not always evident in these, you know?
A hive is... Be on alert. There's no way to know how the station will react to this hive's destruction.
Okay, where am I going?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I came into this mission late already, so I was behind the ball here. And the doors being mean.
Heavy infestation.
Game does not feel as responsive as usual. But that's a separate thing from the stress test going. I don't know. Maybe my connection is just a little bad today.
Another job well executed.
Love picking up a couple tens of thousands of credits for doing nothing. Always great. All right, so we're just grinding today for Warframe. Something I could do kind of mindlessly while monitoring over here. Also, I have to have Task Manager up in order to monitor how the GPU is doing. So far, it's still only pulling 30. CPU isn't even hitting 16% utilization. Kinda crazy. Okay, it's spiking to about 50 sometimes, but the average is sitting around 30 at the moment. Which suggests that we could even put in a third multi-stream if quality holds. Man, I built a good little device here.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested.
See, these doors are responsive enough.
Multiple targets. The enemy is on high alert. The moment you enter the holding area, the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
Here comes a juggernaut.
Time. Hurry. The bypass is done. Go.
A lot of Eximus around.
Hostage.
Just gonna do my part to keep... Oh, one of the guys ran ahead. I was like, oh, that killed them surprisingly quickly.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Subject, you need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Nice fast one there.
Mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
All right, one more sortie. And then, what am I grinding after that? I guess I should grind the Nightwave. Haven't done most of the missions for it this week, I don't think. Grinding the levels for... Oh, what's it called? The Venus open world. That's also a good idea.
The infestation has corrupted all life here. Let's clear it out.
Oh, cool.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Just to kill everything. Love these. Because then it's just really a ninja race.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world?
It to go away. That did it.
By the way, if you're on YouTube, you can't hear the music. That's by design. If you want to hear the music, you got to be on Twitch. But if you just want to hear me warble incoherently sometimes, stay on YouTube. Oops. Where? Down here? Oh, I see him now.
You have broken their ranks on the run. Successful
Oh, we're done.
mission. Find extraction.
If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? Beat
Stay
one
focused.
more
There's a heavy
minute
unit
without your
approaching.
girl. Picking up every mod is important.
Another job well
I don't have a lot of the
executed.
movement mods equipped. God, another Iaton. I've been getting Iotons for, like, days straight now. It's ridiculous how many of these I've gotten. What's worse is I still have stars for them. I have such a big supply of stars. We'll set it up, I guess. 35, 76. You see what I'm saying? Got 7 of these now. All of them worth 3,400. So that's roughly 25,000, I think. Why did it give it Stinging Thorn? Neither are upgraded. We'll put a couple into it. $862. Heavy attack. Why does it say ×2? I don't have a multiplier on it. It's a lot, though. Is it like a double stab? Huh. Angel's feet. Name in my heart stood still. He said, John, go, do my will. Right, Nightwave, Nightwave, Nightwave.
Now, just in case
Let's
some of you ain't
see.
doing
6
all
caches,
this out
no
of the
thank
kindness
you.
of your hearts.
Voam or Fast we can do really quick. And then it's just kill Eximus, so we just do anything. Or, and transmute 1 mod. Okay, okay.
Till then.
Well, in order of speed, then. Modular. For unranked, for a chance at a rare.
Otis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Hey,
Oh,
dreamers.
a new
We
Necromech.
are up
Okay.
and ready to
That's
party.
kind of worth. Four. Just a shatter. Long tongue liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Has to be exactly 4. I can't do it in bulk. Okay. I don't do this too often. Normally I'm okay with just picking up new stuff. Necromech Deflection. All right. Just a suppression. Can I do it under quick select? No. Of course not. We'll equip those Necromech mods, though. Because I know we've got room on it.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Definitely want that enemy radar at max. And it'll be cheap. And then deflection. Shield has always been a little bit of a problem. And it's cheap again. I've never formatted this one yet, so I don't know what the highest max rank is. This is suggesting it's 30. I don't think I gain any level on it at the moment. But also, I don't need to format yet. I've got 16 points that I still need to fill. I haven't even got shield capacity maxed. And then a Chevrolet. But we will just hop into the drift real quick and pick up the Zoom. The Voam or whatever. Not too hard to find. So far, it seems like everything's working just fine. Yeah, everything still looks beautiful. Let's see, where is this thing now? Got Song of the South. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Am I already at the edge of the map? What? Huh? I could have swore this map was bigger than that. I've run all over this map. Anyway, there's the stuff. Is that all of it in this patch? I think so. Get the dust, saying sun, it's way too dry. Crowds up in the city, the weatherman complains. But where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby. Feeling frisky, the backwoods are bogging up, the honeys climb up in my... No, it's buddies. I always get that wrong in this song. They hunt their honeys down, not hunt their buddies down. That doesn't work the other way around. I don't know why my brain does that. I don't know why it reverses those two. Again, this map cannot be this small. I remember it being much bigger than this. By, like, what in the world? I just, the boundaries here are so, I mean, it technically is the smallest map, but it never felt small to me before. And this one does have a lot more caving to it, I guess, a lot more verticality. It's hard to get across, so I guess it feels bigger in that respect. I've just never had, like, flying through it. It feels so small now. Compared to when I was grinding in here for this, for Lavas. Oh, there's one. Makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby. Feeling a little frisky, the backwoods are bogging up. My buddies climb up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down. We take them into town. Start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. All right, we finally got it. That was going to stick in my head until I got the lyric right. Thankfully, it's the chorus, so. Ooh. Eximus. Let me just shoot saw blades at him. Like some kind of super-powered construction worker. I don't think I've ever seen more than 2 patches of residue on field at the same time. So that might be all of it. Okay, meanie. I might have to come back here in a half hour when it respawns. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I've never had to actively farm for this stuff. It's just something that's always around. Oh, I think that's a deposit. Yeah, it is. Okay, there were 3 active. All right, that should be enough. Stream health is good. Still looks good. Everything's working, I think. Computer's not even flinching on this.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hate when that happens. Checking in. CPU's hovering, still about 30. Spikes to 50, lows of 10. GPU's holding at 30, and that's just it running the Spotify and the VTube studio and all that stuff. All right, we got it. Usually, I want to talk about me. Again, if you've never been here, whenever I have Spotify on, this is what we do. All right, I just warble incoherently, and you guys have to deal with it.
And we're
I could
out.
scan a bunch of stuff, but what... I mean, sure, we'll do it as we're out and about. For right now, though... So here's the thing. Running the Thermia fractures doesn't actually increase my standing. But the Opticore Vandal looks equally cool to the gun that I was aiming for, and is more reasonable to get right now. So we're going to do that. Muscle and blood and skin and bones, a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. He loads 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
A sympathetic rail agent needs a faked landing permit to get us supplies.
Oh no, they started...
The supplies Solaris United desperately needs can't land till we forge a docking zone.
They could probably handle the mission part. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my thing going.
Hexadecimal passkey for the orbital traffic network.
So if you don't know how to run a Thermia fracture, little tutorial, because I did have to look it up. It does not tell you very well. To run a Thermia fracture, come up to the Temple of Prophet. You're looking for a big spider guy.
And your supply caches are somewhere around here.
Up here. Ah, here he is. He's just roaming around here. This exploiter orb is followed by little Frans. These coolant arachnoids. You're going to kill them. Might take you a second sometimes. They have a lot of shields. Here we go. You're going to grab that. You're going to run away from the big guy. Not worth fighting. Also, he's all the way up there. He doesn't care about me. Not worth fighting. You've got your little thing. There's usually 4 of them. As you can see, there's 3 others. So if you're with a team, have everyone grab one. Makes your job a lot easier and you know, you get better rewards. But most of the time you're going to run this solo because that's just kind of how the game is. No one's super interested in this one. I think after you grind out the whole 100 you need, this event doesn't really give you anything. But you're going to follow your instinct until you find one of these. Oh, come on. And then you're going to put it on the fracture, and you're just going to defend it. That's all it is. It's a mobile defense mission with an extra coat of paint. but it's a good mission. I like it. Oh my gosh, it's still got the cache going. That's really dumb. Oh good, we're abandoning objective.
Forget it. They won this one. Get out of there, Sparky.
All right.
Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy them.
Defensive positions. Now, for these thermia fractures, usually they will all come from about the same direction, which seems to be this direction right here. So that gives you a good idea of where to look and how to manage it. 2 Eximus to start. That is unlucky. Oh, good. People. It is a little difficult, so people is helpful. Man, I got really bad Eximus spawn out here. Take me to the doctor. I got eczema. Oh, sent a whole arachnoid after me for this one, huh? Maleficent doing God's work out here. He's just trying to keep them all corralled. He's doing a great job. Honestly, I don't know how, but Maleficent is the most overpowered thing in my kit. He does a great job. I love him. Oh, cool. He's back. Oh, no wonder. They got a couple of those down. Forgot to keep an eye out for those. That's my B. Damn, okay. I've done this before on stream. Usually I don't get hit with this kind of enemy. Like, this is rough, man. That's it. This guy's annoyed me. He's going down. Oops, wrong button. I don't like anybody here, by the way. This is all awful. Keep accidentally hitting 5 because these guys are flustering me. Just sit right there and do some radial damage. I don't have to fight these guys right now. I don't have to clean up this mess. I just actually despise them. I want this arachnoid to die. Where'd he go? Oh, we killed him. Excellent. Got nothing for our troubles. Love to see it. What in the world are these guys doing? They've been racing. You know, I actually might drop settings today. I don't know why, but it's feeling kind of sluggish on me. Oops. Ain't nobody here. Who's shooting me? Who knows? Sit in the air. What the hell? At this point, I'm getting a little mad. Shadow quality. Particles, we don't need them. Okay, feels a little better. Oh, and there's the orb. It's right under him, you see? Usually that's where they're at, is right under him. Makes it kind of dangerous. See what I mean? Kind of dangerous. I think he stepped on me. I think that's what happened there. Okay. Not my best outing, but it's okay. Cowboy in the Star-Spangled Rodeo.
Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Okay, right on top and over to that direction. Got it. I am not used to having a melee weapon this short. Oh, come on. And why? What the hell, man? What is my luck this round? I can run so many of these, and I will never have a Arachnoid show up, ever. Yeah, he does not have the wherewithal for this. Okay, we're done. We're done with that run. As much as I like the Panthera, I feel like it's really lacking some damage here. Yeah, give it some beam range, I guess. Really like more multi-shot or something. It's only got one Narimon polarity. That sucks. Still, that did get it 600 more damage, so whatever. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls. Oh, someone actually doing it. Let's go. What do you mean, Moa? My God, someone started. It is so hard to actually get a Thermia started. Got a buddy who actually wants to run it, so. Where am I?
This one's all about easy wins. Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast.
I don't want to, like, just turn on private because I would like some help with it. But, so few people run Thermia. Just is what it is, I guess. Alright, where is he? Over here? Okay, got one. Again, hating that it started the mission for me, but whatever. We'll just come over to this fracture. We'll do that instead.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
Honestly makes me mad a little bit. Trying to make me finish a current objective when I didn't start it. It's gonna take 6 minutes before it's... Okay, getting a little annoyed by this. I would just like to run some Thermia. That's all I want to do. Know how I don't take a bounty. I'm about to go private. Oh, there's one right here? That's dangerous. That's a trap. I'm not fighting an exploiter orb for that.
The disobedient shall not be spared the rod. Solaris United, value the punishment I provide.
Don't know what those fellows are flying around doing. Couple right here. That's pretty good.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Gotta get the Jade out of the way. Jade is awful. Jade is the worst Eximus. It ain't even close, by the way. See what I mean? Jade just shreds you no matter what's going on. It does not care. Why am I not doing damage? Okay, we're getting the bad luck again. That's like 5 Eximus at once. It's actually stupid.
We need refined coolant to close the fracture. Find a coolant rack.
And there's a Jade. Oh, come on. This is getting nutty.
Exploiter loads the racnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermi. We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. They'll crack open a
Oh,
coolant
no.
racnoid and use it.
I'm stupid. I know how to deal with this. It's all of the drones.
That'll get me past the first layer of security. That protection has
See all those lines? That's why I can't kill anything. Okay, this one's just out of control. I just can't deal with it.
And here comes
Did they make these harder?
keep 'em busy while
Did I like level up secretly or something? I have no idea. Oh, finally some help. Oh, nice, a cell. That does make this expedition worth it. Just a cell by itself is always worth.
Exploiter loads the racnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermi. We can use that coolant.
We actually survived that one? Okay.
Seal these fractures. They'll crack open a coolant racnoid and use its canister on its fracture. Grab the canister and get to another fracture.
I've never liked that spot. This spot's okay though.
Anything about these fractures? We'll
What do you mean,
move forward.
finish current
Let's get
objective?
this fracture sealed. We lost this one, but only for now. Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
Where's the frickin' Jade? Found him. Nope, nope, no reinforcement beacon. We finally got some help for it, so you know what? Okay, we're feeling better. Hard to talk when you're focusing like this. Constantly referencing the map to see where my abilities are most useful. It's a bloodbath out here. Why isn't it ticking? Is it glitched? I really hope it's not glitched. It only says canisters added. Oh, good. It just the UI was glitched. I mean, sure. Since everyone's helping now, we can do this one. Thing with this one is there's a lot of natural camps over in that, or spawns over in that camp, and those get nasty. Oh, not letting that happen. This ceramic knife is not holding up to my other normal weapons. Oh, come on, guys. What happened?
Slot that data link into the base terminal and I'll get to work. Taxman on the way. Hold him off while I finish
Okay.
up.
I don't want to miss my Orican cell, so I'm going to properly extract.
Base lost. We missed our shot.
As much as I like the idea of the Panthera, it just isn't holding up to the promise. It required 2 other weapons to craft. It's just not that good. I didn't fully rank it. Damn. All right. We're going to do what I should have done a long time ago and Cephalon level these. It would need a lot of work before the Panthera's worth it. And I don't know if the ceramic dagger can be worth it. It's just sitting on 1K right now. Flying up to this as that song started made me think of like, oh, country bar, but it's Warframes. That'd be silly.
Time for you.
Let me talk to you.
Knowledge is the path to the sea.
No, that's offerings. I want to actually do a Cephalon thingy. I don't know what that means. I've never bothered with this except for to run the thingy. Oh no, that's mastery tests. Yes, Sanctuary Onslaught. That sounds terrific. How do I do that? Please get out of my face. You make it hard to read or see anything in this room. Oh, it's back here at the lights. That's why.
Hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary. Hunter, my research needs you. Your thirst for knowledge is as insatiable as mine.
Very nice. Well, thank you, Maleficent.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh, they were trying to spawn in there, and I was just sitting there collecting goodies. Hilarious. Well, what's this? Oh, more stimulus. I keep a close heart. On this heart of mine, I keep my eyes wide open all the time. And so, no times that by. Because you're mine, I'll walk the line.
Move and strike. We have
You're
to win this.
mine, I'll walk the line. It might have just been the open worlds that felt a little sticky. Which does check out.
Come on.
Because you're mine. Yay, next conduit.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment leads to a new zone.
Let's go on the offensive.
Almost. We'll probably need to do a couple full zones. Because you're mine.
Strike.
I walk the line. Like, see, I feel so much faster in here. This is not... Or, I'm getting the speed boost from the other frame. That's why. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. My ends out for the ties that bind. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Love me some Johnny Cash. If you don't love Johnny Cash, you're just, I don't know. Deaf?
Let's go.
Oh, there's less efficiency.
Attack us and we will counter.
Little guy. I like the little roller guys. They're cute. It's sad to me that higher level Corpus don't use them. It actually is Panthera just really bad against the Corpus because of its damage type? It was shredding the Grineer. And these guys are the same level, and we're still having issues.
Data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Ha! Normally my weapons are so, I build them to have, like, every damage type, so I don't have to worry about that problem. But Panthera isn't high enough level to do that yet, so that must be the problem. It's that I haven't gotten to build it for everything yet. It is not the everyman weapon. It is specifically the Grineer kill weapon. I know it doesn't have any mods that are like Grineer specific damage. I've seen those mods around. Am I actually getting to the point where I need to think about that? I've been wondering when I would need to get to a point where I need to, like, actually think about damage types and stuff. I don't think I'm quite there yet, But the closer to end game content I get, the closer we get, you know. So like, or I could just be okay with doing non what's the word? So some non-ideal damage, but just being not having to switch my loadout every time, you know.
What I've learned from the skirmish.
Okay, so that's definitely Panthera fully ranked. I think we just need to go to melee and finish out ranking.
Attack us and we will counter.
Ooh, yeah, yes, rank. Max. Get out of my way. I need to read that. 27. Okay, yeah. One more. And then having gotten all the experience, we can forget this ever happened. Oh, shoot. She ain't got one.
Attack us and we will counter.
I don't like this stance. It's a bit too... It has too many decorative flurries. Makes it kind of slow and not ideal. My favorite part about this song is he's like, oh, I was just scanning the radio for this song. AM, FM bands. That's so obvious a thing to do. So she's like looking at him going, what in the world is this boy doing? And then she realized he's just looking for the song again. You know, it's just like, it's a very obvious game they're both playing. And it's cute in the song. It's cute. And then he goes home and learns the song for her. Now, the song does kind of fall apart here because she's trying to dance with him while he's playing the guitar. So it doesn't quite work anymore, but it's still a cute idea. Cute idea for a song. All right, eject me.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
What do you mean I didn't max the dagger? What do you mean? Whatever. That's good enough. Being able to equip decent guns will help. Alrighty. What are we putting back on? Paris is by far my best at the moment. And of course, my dear love, the Maradetron. I've already put 4 into that bad boy. I know that's a ride or die for me. Well, actually, there is, well, the ceramic is not fully, if the ceramic was full, I would, oops, wrong button. If the ceramic was full up, I also have a, basically a lightsaber to try and level. So that's something for later in stream, you know. It's not a stress test till we hit 2 hours and we don't crash. So we're still just gonna wait around and see what happens. There he is. See what I mean? Paris Prime, man. Not the button I meant to hit. What I didn't know then. I wish I could start this whole thing over again. I'm not saying that you can never be true. I just don't want to know how it ends. You still have my heart in the palm of your hand. I'd still look like a fool in front of your friends. Oh, I wish somehow I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Bow. Get bowed. I'm missing so many shots. It's fine. Heart in the palm of your hand. Still look like a fool. Running. Why are they all running away from me? What the hell? This spot is glitched? Alright, someone else is defending something over there. And it's stealing my spawns? Okay. I'll just pick off what I can for him, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining. Huh? I'm switching to friend only. I've gotten too I am over trying to deal with the groups today. Love me some Drake Milligan. At the honky tonk, sending too much just to tie one on. Little less right, a lot more wrong. Sounds like something I do. Falling in sick when the fish are biting, taking those curves with the gravel flying, keeping my eye on the next horizon, sounds like something I do. I never had a reason, girl, to go around looking for a fire to walk through. Okay. Don't mess with the big guy. Kind of settled down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do.
Ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Incoming forces! Protect
Maybe later, get one kiss and going half crazy. Sounds like something I do. Oh, one of these. I've got my good gun now. Be destroyed. I sneezed on you. Die. I ain't the kind of settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. Just let it sit right there for a moment. Oh, it sounds like something, baby. Sounds like something I do. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right in front of me. He's hiding right in plain sight. Back in 1923, Grandpa kept it in his coat, showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago, Grandma's daddy didn't like me none. But I loved your grandma so. Had this crazy plan to meet and run away together. Get married in the first town we came to and live forever. But nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet. Instead, I found this letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Yeah, I was just carrying bad guns. I was carrying leveling equipment. I should have done that. I can solo when I've got good guns on me. Doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. Now I've never seen him cry in all my 15 years. He said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when our chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Oh, it's on the other side of that rock. Damn. And see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. So no one's really coming from behind on this one. They're all coming from this direction, which is a really nice natural choke point. Makes it very hard for most of them to get up here. I think one got up here? Yeah. Body says you're the man. Final piece. Oh, porting right on top of it now. Palm of your hand. No, you come on and just sell it. Got the cash up in my pocket. You know I gotta get it. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? There's a man in the bar that I'm trying to see. I got my money, you got what I need. Hey, mister, won't you sell me fake ID? Oops. Should have just stayed in my little spot. It's okay. It's okay. Ain't gonna need a receipt. Just make sure that it looks like me, so the tender don't call the police. Ouch. Nope, not standing next to Jade. You die quickly. Thank you. I might need to wait a moment before we start the next one. Just let myself heal up a little bit. You know what? I am voluntarily getting tired of the country music tonight. It happens sometimes, I guess.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this.
All right, where are they coming from? Right on top of me. Beautiful. Why don't I have any shield? Ah, Leech Xmas. Need to get rid of him. Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Woman like that Jesse's girl. Find a woman like that. Hello. Just standing behind me. Excuse you. Stop moving. Thank you. Stop moving. I hate the drones. I hate... Was there a jade that I missed? I gotta start thinking a little more seriously. I'm almost out of revives, I think. Need to stop goofing off. I sit and listen to them by myself. These days music ain't got the same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll.
Let's do it again.
Did I pick it up? I did. Hey, there's another one. Easy peasy.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started.
Right in front of me?
Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
I bounced off of him. I've never had that happen before. I didn't know that was technically possible. Did I land on him at the moment he let off one of those shockwaves? That's kind of crazy. A funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time rock and roll. What you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll. I like that old timer rock and roll. Kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. And that old timer rock and roll. Whee! Rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. And old timer rock and roll. Like that old timer rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. Reminisce about the days of old. That old timer rock and roll. Oops. Ah, shit. And I don't get the dagger ranked up. This dagger is going to haunt me till my dying days. How much of it did we get done? We went from 60 to... Okay, I got nothing out of that. I hate to pull this card, but this isn't even my strongest frame. Mr. Hydroid. Why is he carrying a Furus? Hydroid is by far the strongest thing I have. All right, virals. And extra drops, because why not? Let's see. And we'll put actual arcanes on him, too. Made an evil hiss. Sounded something like this. And I do have... Oh, actually...
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels...
I could just put one of these in. I've already got that unlocked.
You're welcome!
Let's see. I guess Firewalker makes the most sense. Makes me a little bit faster. Gives my bullet jump some damage. Some extra shield capacity would be nice. $8.45. Oh, wait. I'll take the frickin' ceramic dagger, but I'll remember to upgrade it this time. A little bit extra range? Actually, I'm not going to complain about that in this case. Just about doubled the range. Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Taking a bad time, chilling outdoor. Also, I just remembered specters exist, and I should have been using them. Say la vie. Behold the power of Tigris Prime. Or just Tigris, actually. Not even Prime. I can't even make the Prime yet. Yawning, stretching, trying to come to life. There's one. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the carbon started. Keep them off the canister while it does its thing.
Excuse you, what killed me? You have a minigun on you? What the hell? What's going on here? I wasn't factoring in the armor difference, I guess. We need to get rid of this thing. I put so much work into Hydroid Prime. What do you mean it doesn't do anything anymore? This isn't even the Prime. I keep saying Prime. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so confused. A little bit mad. Oh, right. I'm supposed to plunder things. Completely forgot about plunder. Plunder's where I get my armor from, and then I'm basically invincible. I may have to restart. Because that's kind of a big one to forget. What's happening? Why can't I move? Okay. That was a... Hydroid is not the one for this. Inaros, maybe? I've put a lot of work into Inaros. Inaris does have the respawning, but I'm not so sure it's the right choice here. Almost feels like Limbo is, because he can just kind of phase out whenever he wants. To be fair, the Dex doesn't actually do that much more damage than the ceramic dagger at the dagger at this point. I'm not sure what does the most damage for me right now. Ceramic damage has the worst base for sure. Same story, though. I've got to build up my armor before we actually start an encounter. I can always just pull out the Necromech, but I really don't want to do that. Ouch. I thought it was invincible during that. That's what I remember anyway. Okay, gotta get out of here. Oh, here's one. Very nice.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to
Build up a bunch of armor. That's me being a little cheeky. Oh, he's already doing great damage. Good job, man. What the hell just happened? I took a stray shot or something? Alright, find me something to hit. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen when I die, is I respawn like this and I can just hit the nearest thing a bunch of times. All right, finally got him. Anyone want to drop some energy for me? That would be very appreciated. Or health. Yeah, I'll take either. Oh, we got both out of him. Fantastic. Let's just gather everybody up real quick. I think my Spectre died at some point. Probably when I had to revive one of those times it got despawned. Because usually they don't just die like that. Finally, I can ult. Ult is what actually gives me energy with Inaros. I need to be able to ult. Also gives me health, which is nice. With all of my ads, you know, we can manage this pretty okay. Just took me a second to get back in the swing with Inaros. Hey, that's the first round.
Let's do it again.
Make the people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. Made me shiver. Paper I delivered. I keep remembering the Weird Al version of this song more than the actual song. Forgive me.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
I want this gone real quick. I don't want a stupid turret harassing me the whole time. The music died. We were singing Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the... Oh, hello. It's dry. Boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. The book of love, and did you give thanks to God above? And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And you teach me how to dance real slow. I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. Well, take off your shoes. Rhythm and blues, it was a bit. And a pickup truck. I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Two old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing soon will be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Fast Rolling Stone. It used to be. Sang for the king and queen. You and me. Jester stole his thorny crown. Gone marks. Jizz in the dark of the day. The music died. You were singing my American Pie. Oops. The Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die."
Grab the canister and get to another fraction.
Just wanted to collect all the energy before I bump out. Make my life easier at the next stop. I forgot what a fever dream this song was, man. Music died. Started singing my, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, but he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, singing, "Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi." Honestly, Weird Al did it better. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, people. Weird Al did it better. Oh, that's a Temple of Prophet. I've come full circle. Fists of Rage. Oh, there's one.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
The music died. Bye bye. No, no, stop that. The levee was dry. Good old boys looking risky and rye, singing, "Soon they're gonna die." I was doing "Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi" again. I tell you, I remember the Weird Al version more. And it's better, okay? Let's just all be honest about it. It's good. Wouldn't play. Okay, this one's being mean to me. Too many shields are going around. Too many shield Xmas. Not enough energy getting dropped. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Oh, okay. Almost out of there. The music died. Singing my Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. Sing. Gotta get him off of there. This to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing "Soon will be the day that I die." I hate those anti-ability fields. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I want them all to go away. Okay. Just wail on this guy for a second, we'll be fine. Can't kill me twice. I have no idea what that sound was, but it scared me a little bit. I need to get him off the field. He's a Jade, and he's providing too much shields. There we go, got him. Oh, we got this one done. Terrific. I think I've only got one more on this one. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing we didn't start the fire. But we will do this. I'll sing exactly how I did as a kid. I still have no idea what he's saying. He's saying something about a video, ma'am. I have no idea. This part always sounded to me like, I know he's saying razzle little dazzle little. It's supposed to be a riff off of Razzle Dazzle, right? But to me, it always sounded like razzle vizzle blah 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 blah. Always sounded like that, exactly like that. You know what? We're bringing out the mech. I want to finish this. They pulled out double Arachnoid on me to start, so I think this was a smart decision. All right, turning on the big gun. The delete everything within 5 mile gun. Okay, never mind. We just failed. The thing is, the destroy everything gun did get the Arachnoid in one hit. I'm just too outnumbered. Just too outnumbered. All right. Done reinventing the wheel on that one. Even though Lavos is definitely the one I've put the least amount of work into, he is still my strongest frame. Just for real. And we could still Exilus him, is the other part. He's only rank 1. We can still, like, not that we're going to put anything else in here, you know? Wait, do I not have anything? Stretch can go in there. Why are we doing that? That's silly. You know, we got 100% armor on. His armor's, yeah, it's way higher. I didn't realize it was at 1,300. But we can still Exilus him, which I probably am going to do. I say probably. I'm going to do it right now. Wait, what? I didn't mean to hit yes on that. I thought I had one ready. Oops. My bad. Firewalker is, again, a good option here.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say forge a new connection.
Enemy radar. All the best ones are the flights, right? I'm sorry, does this just apply electricity to all of my abilities? That would be a little nutty for Lavis. 15% additional aura-ing. That would be kind of neat. Not sure how much that makes 3. Computer, what is 15% of 3?
15% of 3 is 0.45.
0.45? So that's an almost plus 4 a second. Is that actually worth? I don't think that's actually worth. I think we want Firewalker. Was there a better gun? I don't think there was. Definitely not Tetra. Tigris is good, but it's kind of a... It just kind of blows its load and it's done. Is there better things I can put on Paris? Do I have an Exilus? I don't want to accidentally spend more platinum. But I also don't want to use something accidentally. We're using Amalgam Serration here. We could up the damage a little bit, but I don't feel like I need to do it like that. Also, I don't know if it would fit. Oh, it would. It would. It's only 300 damage. I don't really feel that is necessary. Multi-shot is 2.5, so yeah, every shot is 2.5. Already got speed trigger on it. It's got viral. We could take off that 60% multi-shot, but We also have heat on it. Puncture might be better for it. This is 90% multi-shot. Arguably much better than 60% with a 5% crit chance. Because let's be honest, I'm not using vigilante armaments. Okay. Huh. That's the crit chance. Crit chance is 112%. Oh, I've already got a split chamber on there. I didn't need... That was a waste of endo. That's on me. Is there anything stupid in here that would be helpful? The reason we keep using vigilante armaments is I don't have anything else for multi-shot. Every shot is a crit. But some of them can be big crits. That's stupid. Okay. I can't fit rhyme rounds instead, damn. You're already doing 7,000 damage a shot. I'm not too worried about you, buddy. With an 18 multi-shot, so I'm not too worried. I believe that's damage per projectile, too. He's doing just fine. Heck, if we wanted a little bit more out of him, we could take off status chance entirely and replace it with something stupid. Like no return for a bunch of puncture. It has no inherent puncture, so that doesn't do anything. Damn. Where'd I put that? I want that back now. Mag capacity, though. That would be a thing. We lose a little bit of damage. But we get... Okay, so in exchange for 400 damage, we get 3 more shots per mag. I think that's worth. I think that's really worth. A little min-maxing for him there. Okay, Firewalker makes those jumps much better. I was sleeping on that, but okay. Now, for real this time. Do I even want to run that again? Oh, hey, there's 2 hours. So we are coming up on it, at least. One round of Elite Sanctuary, we can get rid of the dumb dagger and get something with actual range on it. The short-range weapons in this game feel awful. Okay, so any second now could be a crash. If we make it to 2.5 hours without a crash, I'm going to consider this a successful test. I thought I turned off the country music. I went to like a 90s playlist. Is it just playing 90s country? It kind of is. Let me see. What can I pull up that's not that? There you go. All right, Dr. Booty Grabba needs to load in. Okay, mission complete, I guess.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Though I am a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, I know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It was the gypsy girl, the witch, who sent this flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Me, Maria, don't let the siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda, or let her taste the fires of hell. Or else let her be mine and mine alone. I'm not taking the conduit. Get it destroyed.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Well, fire, dark fire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me or your pyre. Be mine or you will burn. Have mercy on her. That's a 200? High percentage of critical strikes. We do like that. We like to see that. Mine or she will burn. So my custom Zaw is by far the strongest. Well, Zenistar is the strongest thing I have at 298, but it's a slow hammer. This plasma sword has a pretty high attack speed and is a 200, so that's not bad at all. It is technically lower than the... Actually, it's lower than... How is that possible? We'll just have to put some stuff into it.
Ready to kick.
Okay. So 440 to start with Iron Phoenix, fast cutting. In the dark, it always feels so stark. And it has an inherent electricity, which is helpful. Constellations gone so soon. I used to think that I was bold. I used to think love would be fun. But all the stories have been told, except for one. As the stars start to align, I hope you take it as a sign that you will be okay. When I'm gone, you'll be okay. And if the seven hells collapse, although the day will be my last, I will be okay. Everything will be okay. Right, the sun went black. An artificial night. Men stole away the light and put it in your eyes. Could I possibly suspect that you'd eclipse the midnight sun? Now all the moons, and then you pulled me back to one. If the stars ever align, I know you'll take it as a sign that you will be okay. Everything will be okay. When the seven hells collide, I know the day would be my last. It will be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And creation goes to die. You can find me in the sky upon the last day, and you will be okay.
To a new zone.
A good Xmas. I don't hate this sword. I think I accidentally put on show tunes. Here's something completely different. Where they are? There. Let's go crazy hard. Just keep slashing. Just keep slashing. Slashy, slashy. Ouch. I hate Jades. I hate them so much. They're bad. Jades are specifically unfun to play against.
Use another tactic.
I got a scene for that. That's neat. How are we doing on the plasma sword? With bonus at 17. So we're halfway there.
Complete this study, Hunter?
Hello. Your worries away. I hate Jades. I hate them so much. Oh, they're all up there. I know, some of you are thinking right now, finally, genre-appropriate music. Gosh darn it, I hate this map. They're all, like, in stuff. The hell are these guys? How are they all dying as soon as they spawn? Who's doing what? Oh, someone's got like this huge AoE going. Got it. Probably outpacing respawn rates. Oh, hey, I got it inside there. That's nice. Oh my gosh, you gotta get down in here for it. At least we're getting out of this map. Yay! Okay. We can play with this. No, don't do that to me again. Well, you know what? More slashing for me. Ooh. The heavy's not bad either. Everyone's still kind of on fire. I'm not sure what that's about. Jade. I hate Jades, I hate Jades, I hate Jades. Jades are bad. They're bad game design. I hate them. They should all die. No more Jades.
Attack us and we will counter.
Everybody freeze. New content time. Yay. Because I just had a great idea for music.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Some of the best music ever conceived. Initial D music. Eurobeat. The only thing that's come out of Europe that's even passable.
I have gathered enough data on that ability. Use another tactic.
It's at 19. The bonus might get us there, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I don't feel Space Boy enough yet. We're up to 20. Got the efficiency stimulus. Jade, kill it with fire. Hide for a second, find out if we're good. I think it said max there. We're good.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Oops.
Let's go.
I can't abort. I gotta stay for another 2 minutes now. Oops, my bad. Well, now we're just having fun with it. Kill the Jade, kill the Jade, kill the Jade. Jades are not fun. Like a space boy.
I temporarily disabled that ability.
Need to get rid of this little web of droids here. Not doing any good for anybody. See what I mean? Little web droids. And now there's a frickin' Jade somewhere. All right, that's it then.
You are running out of time. Enter the data
Jade,
conduit.
kill it. I think I'm okay because I'm gonna end before we bleed out.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
That's about 2.5 hours. Everything's working just fine. I'm almost ready to call this successful stress testing. And a couple fully radiated things there. Okay, plasma sword. Fully upgraded, what do you got for me? 700 damage, you're kidding. You have to be kidding. We're putting in 120% crit chance for 40%. A little bit of extra range, which it just doesn't need. Vicious Frost is where almost all of the damage is coming from. Why am I doing 85% crit damage here? That doesn't make sense. Give me Rending Strike. Slash is the biggest thing on this. Slash and Impact, really. Cool. We've doubled the damage now. Get rid of Reach entirely. We did no point for that. And give me 20% Impact, which is the next biggest. I think is the move here.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after.
9 plus 6 is 15. If we get rid of Rending, we could put in Jagged and Heavy Trauma, which is a little bit better aimed and will be more damage overall. Yeah, almost 1,000 now. But I'd have to put in some polars in order to get anything better out of this. It's nice that it comes with electricity, but man, that's a rough one. Wind up one from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. That might be necessary for the heavies. But I was forced to use the heavies because it just wasn't giving me anything. I could see an argument for Shattering Impact here, but... Or Relentless Combination. I don't know if I want to put any effort into Plasma Sword. Just not the favorite out of everything I've pulled, you know? It's cool. But, you know, I prefer speed in these kinds of things. Dex Nikana is still probably my favorite right now, even though it's technically the weakest. The attack speed is so high, and it's got such good range on it. Now, here's the thing. Skia Jadi is just an all-around better version of the Dex Nikata. Better attack speed, better range. Everything about it is better. So we will keep using it. And that's before we get to the whole made-to-kill Sentinels thing. That'll be useful in the next round of story mission that I'm doing. And you know, if I turned in all of my... If I sold all of my Endo's stuff, I could probably max this. What am I saying? Actually, I couldn't. But we could get it up to 125%. That would be pretty good. Wind up on the heavy is less than a second. That's pretty fun. It's got a bunch of gas damage. I almost feel like I want to get rid of Viscous Frost on this one too and add Rending Strike, because a lot of his damage is slash. More than the gas is. Or definitely more than cold is. Let's see what happens. Technically a tiny bit less. And losing the status on that is pretty big. Huh. Is there an argument for getting rid of Toxic for it? Definitely not. Well, alright then. Skidjati it is. But we will update appearance. Energy, though, we will keep gold, because that was pretty sick.
Hello, world.
The only thing left that I have to level is the Frost Warframe that I didn't even realize I had gotten all the materials for until I just opened it up the other day. I was like, huh, I've got all the materials for that. That's weird. Gar is my least favorite. So it's pretty simple. It's got freeze. Just freezes them. Ice wave, just good wave, good damage. Snow globe, frost deep freezes any vapor, protective sphere. So it's good for defense missions, especially if I'm gonna be doing them a lot. And of course, avalanching. Cold status effects lasts 100% longer from his abilities. 50 armor for each enemy afflicted with cold within affinity range. So, yeah, it's a pretty simple one. It does not need a whole lot of explanation. It doesn't need a whole lot of work into it. It's just frost. It will be cold. I do like its base colors, though. You know, Zorus isn't even that bad. We've got better mods for it now, though. We could probably make it a lot better. Whoa, that was an awful turnaround. Just to increase range and crit chance? And add cold damage? That's not it. Game really likes that. What was the heavy... heavy attack... wind up... It's 0 seconds. It was 0 seconds before. This one doesn't have a wind up on it. Okay, so that's really a weird decision from the game in this case. Does it have slash and puncture? You bet your aorta it does. We could get a lot of that back. And get rid of the range, because why would we want that? Puncture is a big part of this guy. Yeah. Zorus is fun. It can definitely be better, though. But I'd have to put one of these into it, I think.
Saddle up.
Well, do I even need to do this tonight? Because we're already at 2.5 hours. We're good. Like, I think I'm just legitimately good here. I think the stress test has worked because we're multi-streaming, right? All of that's working. Everything just works. Huh? Good stream. And I can raid out without it crashing everything. Let's go. Let's go raidability. Let's see. Astria is finishing Subnautica 2 Below Zero Boogaloo. So we shall raid Astria, and I will see all of you guys on Thursday for like a more serious stream. Now that we've done a lot of techie, checky stuff, and that would be good. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe No Man's Sky. I don't know. I feel like I've stalled again in No Man's Sky. I feel like I just do the same 3 things over and over again. So I'm kind of, I have my brief periods where I really want to play the game, and then the gameplay loop gets boring because I play it too much. And I keep going like that over and over again. So maybe another time. But for right now, we're gonna go say hi to Astria. Everyone, be nice. She is purple. That's all you need to know. Is just purple. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye.